And we back.
And what is up? We are back. And I'm in black.
Oh, wow.
I'm back in black.
Well, welcome back, Jump Rope Master.
Anything to you if you're blind, because it really doesn't mean much to me. But yeah, but welcome back. We are here with another tutorial. Now, have you ever gone skiing before? Because we got skier jumps. I've never gone skiing. Have you been skiing?
I've not been skiing.
Yeah. Now, this tutorial today, you know, or maybe you're doing this the same day, you know, maybe you're eating these, like I said, breakfast cereal. So, what is your favorite cereal? If you like cereal. No, I'm more of an oatmeal guy. But, yeah, if you get to this point, or when you get to this point, shall I say, and if you want to participate, just let us know your favorite cereal.
Anywho.
Because I'm curious, yeah. I'm like, that was a goofy looking we're into. After that, I asked that. But okay, anywho, skier jumps. Yeah, so without first, like, y'all already know, what is the benefits of this move? Rebecca, like, kick it off for them.
Well, some of the benefits of this move are improving your balance, your rhythm, and your timing. And it also will help with the flexibility in your hips.
Oh, shoot, rhythm. I mean, the rhythm, just like we have in our workouts in the digital download. Yeah, where y'all hear my weirdo voice. Trying to
Make sure to check those out if you haven't.
Yeah. Up to this point, if y'all haven't, you know, go ahead and check them out if y'all would like, you know, or of course, y'all already know about the YouTube channel. Y'all stick with us. But some other benefits of this move is it helps with your lateral bounding, you know, because you're going side to side. So being explosive, going, you know, laterally, shifting directions and stuff, and it also helps the strengthening flexibility in your legs. You know, a lot of the jump rope moves, of course, helps with strengthening your legs because, you know, you're using your legs. But, you know, this one, this one in particularly, it will definitely help with the side, the IT bands and stuff like that, and even your glutes, just because of how you're moving the hips, kind of, you know. So I'm sitting here and I'm kind of like wiggling my lower half, just going side to side. Nothing dramatic. I'm not like wiggling, shaking like, but just kind of going left, right.
He's kind of going through the moves a little bit without jumping, which is not what we're going to do. We're going to jump.
We're actually going to jump.
Our move. I got jokes.
Yep, so of course, Rebecca, take it away.
You didn't do you without further ado.
Oh, my bad. Without further ado, let's get into the how-to.
Hey, now we can move on.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So, again, we always kind of defer back to our basic bounce. Move this real bit of the way. And this is almost like the complete opposite of the bell jump, which we just learned. Instead of jumping forward and backward, like you should have that mastered by now, we're going to be jumping left and right. So again, you can always start out in a basic bounce, just get a couple of jumps in, and then you can choose which side to start. I'm going to jump to my right. So staying, again, on the balls of your feet and your toes, keeping your core tight. You're going to make a small jumping movement to the right, just a couple of inches, doesn't have to be too far. And then on the next jump, you're going to do that same motion to the left. We're going to jump to the left. Now we're not jumping back to the start of the basic bounce where I am now, slightly to the left of my basic bounce where I started.
So just like with the bell jump, remember how we mentioned jumping forward over and backwards over the line? So think of it almost as, say we got X marks the spot or a cross right there, and you know that we're jumping on.
You can even put your jump rope down, actually.
Yep, and you use that to jump over it.
See? Got the rope here. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
So
left,
Rebecca
right.
put her jump rope down pretty much straight up and down the mat, and then she's just jumping over the mat, like, well, not over the mat, but she's jumping over the rope. using it as a line. I mean, you can also do that with the bell jump, but we're not on bell jumps, we're on skiers. You know what I'm saying? And same thing, like I said, imagining if you're jumping over that line forward and backwards, just like the skier jump, you're going left and right. So
make sure to go slow with this movement so that you don't like lose control. You really want to be in control of yourself, especially because now we're adding the element of lateral jumps.
Yeah, because this will really, you know, when you're jumping left and right, you're going to possibly land, if not going to land, on the inside of one foot, outside of another foot at the same time. So this will really work with those ankles, you know what I'm saying? So the inversion, the eversion of the ankles and the foot and stuff like that. So make sure you're being careful also with this move. When you're in basic bounce form and you start incorporating the rope, you know, remember, actually I'll just hold it up like this. When you're in basic bounce form, I'm not gonna jump.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're in basic bounce form, as you can see, you know, there's a loop here, right? But then you start jumping, let's just say we go to the left. You see there's this rope here now.
So the rope that's hanging in front of it, like the U, right? Once you jump to your left, that U is basically smaller. There's less space for your feet to go through the rope.
Yeah,
same
it doesn't matter if it's to the right or to the left. So
you'll always have more space in the middle.
Yeah, so it's easier, of course, to just go straight, right? But now when you start incorporating going left, right, left, right, left, and right, you know, of course, now there's that more element of, now I can get slapped possibly. But this is why we always talk about control the rope. Don't let the rope control you. Because of course, this is a little more advanced now, but you start manipulating, just like we said with the side swings, you can start manipulating your wrist to where, you know, you can still go left, have the boom there, you know, the oval there, and then boom, oval there, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can practice that. That's something that you can practice, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a part of, as we say, jump rope mastery, mastering not only the move, but the manipulation of the rope at the same time.
And it's also why we really encourage you to go just a couple inches at a time. Don't need to do anything big or major when it comes to your jumps. Just a couple inches, really get that movement first. If you want to keep going, once you have that control, go for it.
Yep. So, of course, how this looks in motion is start out jumping, basic bounce.
And just a few inches each side. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Staying in complete control of his jumping.
But yeah, as you can see, it is a rhythm thing. And not only that, like, I gotta get from one side to the next before the rope hit me. I mean, but that's any jump rope move. But yeah, as you can see, or here, as we said, with this, you're jumping left, right. So 9-3, 9-3, 9-3, you know, and your legs are staying together.
Yes, that is an important element. Keep your feet together. And yeah, I mean, just keep working on this, get that motion down, add that jump rope, really start stringing in those movements, get those 5, 10, 15, 20 jumps, 50 jumps. Just like usual, you can start throwing them in your workouts, or even just create a workout yourself with just this movement.
That is true, yeah.
Anything else to add? Other than keeping it tight?
Yeah. One thing that I was thinking too, of course, you know, just like as we were talking about with the basic bounce form, just make sure you keep your toes forward. Just because there is a move where you will twist your hips, but you know, this isn't that move. We'll get into that one pretty soon actually. But just make sure when you're jumping, you know, left and right, just stay on your toes as much as possible. And
your toes are always pointing toward 12 o'clock.
Yeah, toes
even
are always
when you're jumping 9 and 3, toes are 12, or pointing 12. That's a good point.
Now, like I said, if you're landing very heavy out, like on the outside of your foot or the inside of your foot, no, I would suggest starting without the rope first, just because if you're jumping especially too high off of the ground, remember we say half an inch off of the ground, this keeps that very low impact, right? If you're jumping too high off of the ground and you just keep on landing on the outside of your foot like this, you know, or even the inside of your foot like this will really, mess those ankles up, and you'll be sore. So make sure, of course, we already talked about surfaces. Make sure you have your surface that you're jump roping on very good, soft, forgiving in that aspect. You know, like we have our mats right here. We gave some suggestions, or we give some suggestions, you know, on our social medias and everything. So y'all go ahead and check those out and everything. But
yeah, really make sure you stay on your toes.
Yeah.
Really get this movement down before you try to elevate it.
yeah. I mean, if y'all got any questions, you know, just let us know. You already know.
Always let us know.
Yeah, I hope by this point, you know, you can contact us, ask us questions, and we'll respond.
We're here for you guys.
Yeah, we are here for you to help you in any way when it comes to building your jump rope mastery. You know, if we're not descriptive enough, let us know. And shoot, I mean, if you need more visuals, talk to Rebecca, because I can't.
We're always happy to help clear up anything that we may not have been able to go over or be as clear about. If you're still struggling to understand, definitely let us know.
Yep. But yeah, so a quick recap is this move, the benefits of it is
Helps with your balance, your rhythm, your timing, and with shifting capabilities. Improves the flexibility in your hips.
Yep, lateral bounding, and strengthening those legs, going left and right. And just remember, it's like skiing, going left and right. Apparently, you know, I haven't skied before. If you have, then you tell me, does it look like skiing in a rope? But yeah, this is one of the core movements, you know, going to help you be able to shift laterally fast. So remember, light on the toes, keeping that basic bounce form.
Core tight.
Yep, and just take it slowly. You know, if you're landing on the outside or the inside of your feet, you know, it's gonna really hurt. So if you are landing like that, work your way to just being on the balls of your toes and being able to jump without
Take it super slow if you have to.
Without your ankles collapsing. Because that's one thing when it comes to not even just jumping. A lot of people, when they're even walking, Rebecca was having this problem for a while, you know.
My feet would sink in.
Yeah, her feet sink in, and you know, it was an issue. So like collapsible arches and stuff, it's easy to walk forward, you know, because we're so used to doing it forward or even possibly going backwards. But when you're going left and right, you know, it's easy for those ankles to collapse. I say you know a lot. I'm sorry, yo. But I hope you know.
Right?
But yeah, make sure you take that slowly.
Slowly build it up.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that was good. Again, if you have any questions, always let us know.
Oh, and one other thing, like we were saying too, you know, you can throw your rope down and jump over.
If you need a visual to jump over.
If you need a visual. But if anything, just imagine you're jumping over a line, left and right, left and right, left and right, and it doesn't have to be that big of a line either.
It's a small little jump.
A small little line, small little jump, and then we'll build it up into that. You know, sometimes I'm only able to jump as far as or as wide as my mat is. So you can build up as far space as you want when you're jumping this move. But remember, start small and then work your way out.
Work with your abilities.
We want to see your guys' videos. We want to see your guys' progression. So make sure, you know, y'all tagging us in social media. Hopefully by this point y'all know to do that. But if not, we're sharing it with you now. Make sure y'all tagging us.
We'd love to see your progression.
Yep. And hit us up in the community forums too. You know, post your pictures, post your videos. You know, let's get that engagement. Some more. But thank you for being with us. We hope you enjoy this journey so far, and we thank you for allowing us to be a part of it. Anything else you want to add?
Really appreciate you, and we see you and all of your hard work. Proud of you. Keep it up, and shoot, let's keep jumping.
Yeah, let's keep